Guys, got the bow in hand. A little spring turkey action. I just rolled up on 2 toms on the road while I was going to check a spring for my trail camera. They ran off, but I'm gonna try to spot and stalk in on them and to cut them off in the next meadow they're headed to. Didn't look giant, didn't get a good look at the beards, but at least 6 or 7 inch beards. But why not? Go make a play. Are like just a touch above Jake's. They have very thick beards, not good length, but not the best for maturity if I had to guess. That was cool. Played them perfect, 35 yards.
Yeah, cooking up some steaks tonight for me and old Track. That's the perk of just you and the dog is steak package comes with 2 steaks and I can only eat 1, so we're both eating steak.
So it's about 5:45 in the morning. Last week I heard that gobbler at about 6:10 is when it sounded like he got out of his roost. There's about 200 yards to my left. And so, for me, I think the best strategy is just hoping that he's still in here. I missed him about 2 miles away from here, so he covered a lot of ground in the morning within a few hours. So Tracker and I are just posted up in the truck with the windows down. And if he used the same roost today, we should hear him when he gets out of that if he's talking. line set up. This is where the turkey went into the trees yesterday night. And this is where he came down this morning. So I'm right on his path to his roost. It's getting pretty windy today. So I don't know what's gonna go down. There was some hound dogs that ran right into the turkey this morning when I was following him. Played cat and mouse with him for an hour, but this meadow is so big, it's deceivingly big. It's 80 yards to the middle of the meadow. So getting on him was so tough. I didn't even get any video of it, but I got real close. It's a nice big tom and 2 hens, so hopefully now that I'm positioned where he can come to me, I don't have to worry about trying to move in this meadow, and we can get a big tom tonight with the bow. I got set up and they weren't coming around, so I decided to peek back over where I last saw them, and I saw one hen feeding right through the middle of the meadow, broad daylight. So I ran back to the truck, peeked down, I could see the one hen. So I thought I'll just come get set up in my blind. So I ran around, got set up in my blind, and I could see the tom and the hen right in front of my truck, about 50 yards in front of it. So that's how it goes, huh? But then they started, I don't know if it was the tracker in the truck or just the truck, but they started feeding back to the edge of the trees, which is what I'm set up on. So they're either going to follow the shade line and come right into the blind, or they're going to head up this ridge and get on this ridge where their roost is, but it's only 5 o'clock. There's still 3 hours of daylight, so I want to say they're going to just follow this tree line and stay in the shade, picking in this meadow. We're so close to getting this thing, we just got to get him in bow range and draw back without him spooking. Well, there's about 45 minutes of daylight left, maybe an hour. He came into 60 yards, but I was just hoping with 2 hours of daylight he would come closer. The hens keep wanting to feed back away, and now he's probably 200 yards away feeding with them. But I know their roost is up over my shoulder. So they're either going to take this ridge line to my left, or they're going to come back through this opening right to me again. I just don't want to lose sight of them again. I was so close to taking a shot, but that's far, and there was 2 hours of light, and they've just been pecking around in this meadow doing circles.
I shot him 40 yards, 3 hours of him coming back and forth. I had two trees to shoot between, and the camera, I couldn't get it adjusted quite where I could see him to shoot him on camera, but had to take my shot. They heard me draw back, made a perfect shot, heard the hit, and he died within seconds with the mega meat. Heck yeah, let's go get Tracker and go from there. We got him. My last evening to hunt, had him played perfect. The ground blind I made worked out. Sit down right there. Well, here he is, that big Tom. Got to watch him strut this morning, came off his roost. Saw him yesterday night. Kind of put two and two together of what they were up to and built that ground blind, and it paid off. Patience with turkeys is the big one. You feel like you want to rush in, but their eyesight is so good. I'd always get hung up 60, 70 yards, and then they'd bust me, so the ground blind paid off and just let him come to me. Perfect shot through that wing, out the other side, died in seconds. So I took off to chase him down if I had to, but he quickly died right there, and the hens flew off, so I'm pumped with that.